Everything is bigger in Texas, including baptisms. Hundreds of men, women, and children were christened in a fountain last weekend in the Lone Star State. It's just one of many gatherings, the largest gathering, where people experienced a renewed spiritual connection to their faith this year. It seems like there's an official summer of baptisms, and it's upon us. To talk about this return to Christ happening all across our nation and even the world, I'm joined by Pastor Jesse Bradley, senior pastor at Grace Community Church in Auburn, Washington. Pastor, thank you so much for joining us this Sunday.
Glad to be here, Lydia.
You know, Pastor, for a while, people were hesitant to express their connection to their faith or even say that they even believe in God. I feel like everything's become more secular. But when you see these videos of hundreds of people being baptized in just one community there in Texas, I'm seeing it happening all across the country, North Carolina. I'm seeing it happening in predominantly Muslim countries across the world. What do you think is driving all of this?
It's very exciting and very inspiring, Lydia. Baptism is a celebration, and there's nothing greater than a relationship with Jesus. Many people are coming home to God, and it's ancient in one sense because Jesus was baptized in the Jordan River, and he wants all of his followers to be baptized. But it's also something new. In Texas, when you see people baptized in a fountain, across the nation in pickup trucks and lakes and oceans, in California, 12,000 people. These are the largest baptisms in the history of our nation. And we're seeing here in Seattle, the least religious city, we started drive-through prayer. Now it's spread across the land. We have hope initiatives online. We've seen tens of thousands start a relationship with God. People are hungry right now. We reject the narrative of hopelessness. Jesus died for our sins. He's risen. And you know, this is the grace of God. And Jesus' hope is infinite. It's indestructible. People are searching and they're satisfied. Jesus has living water for our souls.
You know, a lot of notable people, celebrities, they've been baptized recently. Some of them, like Russell Brand, Shia LaBeouf, Hulk Hogan, they've all lived interesting lives, to say the least. We had Dog the Bounty Hunter on last week talking about his renewed, his renewed faith. He put out a book. What do you think? Because, you know, Hollyweird, you know, a lot of celebrities, it's not cool to say, hey, I believe in Jesus Christ. But you're seeing now a lot of celebrities coming out and saying, you know what? Jesus saved me.
Yes, Lydia, influencers and celebrities need Jesus just as much as everyday people. And some are going to be skeptical, just like some are skeptical of people deciding to follow Jesus in prison or later in life. But God knows our hearts, and it's not our role to make that decision. But we see the fruit, and that's what you watch in everyone's life. The gospel is for everyone, all nations, all ethnicities, all generations, and everyone makes their own decision to follow Jesus. Don't forget the thief on the cross. As Jesus was crucified, right next to him, even though he lived a life far away from God, at the very end, he put his trust in Jesus, and Jesus welcomed him into paradise. So we don't earn and achieve, we receive this relationship with God. Jesus does all the work, and we're so grateful for this gift.
Pastor Jesse Bradley, thank you so much for everything that you do. God bless you.
Appreciate you covering this important topic, Lydia.
Absolutely. My faith is the foundation for everything. That's how I feel, and that's why I think it's important to discuss. Thank you, sir. Thank you.